2021 was certainly the biggest year for crypto ever, with the industry going more mainstream than ever before, and the theme continues every week, with companies, leagues, celebrities, and brands that previously had nothing to do with crypto now catching the bug and jumping in. Overall, last year proved that crypto often goes the way no one expects, but there are certain developments that we think are likely to characterize 2022 nonetheless. So, let's get right into the video. January was a tough month, not only for crypto, but the entire capital market. Bitcoin dipped to $33,000 January 24th and picked up again. Ethereum also took a sharp dip starting January 20th, and the S&P 500 index lost 5.3% in January, for the worst first month of the year since 2009. It could have been worse though, as a huge 4.4% rally the last 2 days of January checked in as the best end-of-month rally since November 2011. It isn't all bad news though, as our analysts' portfolios outperformed the market in January. If you want to know the results, we encourage you to check below the description of the video to verify the results on our Telegram news channel and our official website, where you can subscribe to our newsletter and stay up to date on what's going on in the markets. After this brief introduction, in order to learn more about the upcoming trends, stay tuned for our following predictions for the crypto space. After interest in Layer 1 exploded in 2021, Layer 0 and Layer 2 could follow suit in 2022. Ethereum should bode well for ETH in the run-up to the merge, as should the growth of ZK rollups like Matter Labs' ZK Sync and Starkware's Starknet. Ethereum's move to proof of stake won't kill the multi-chain narrative. Ethereum transactions will still be expensive, so users will flock to Layer 2s. Ethereum L2s will entice newcomers who are already using other L1s to come. Why? It's simple. Long-term rollups have higher scalability potential, functionality, programmability, UX than any other L1 ever could. The real game changer would be unique and innovative applications that are not even possible in L1s. We've already seen build physics engines and 3D models on Starknet. In the long term, users will use rollups because they are simply far superior to L1s in every way. Take into account that ETH's LT ecosystem begins to feel more connected since the user just uses a smart wallet like Argent, and they don't need to know what rollups are. They just use the applications and use cases of their choice, and all of the blockchain stuff is seamlessly abstracted under the hood. Of course, this is a long-term vision that'll take a few years to materialize. In the here and now, we already have pretty seamless bridges and DeFi pooling solutions like Argent on ZK Sync. We definitely think DeFi protocols will make a rebound on revamped token economic models. Projects will adopt the V token model, and a trend in protocol mergers as the sector consolidates. In relation with our previous prediction, Ethereum ecosystem DeFi tokens will be driven by L2s and the new use cases from the VE33 model by Andre Cronje, since users will be able to deposit a base token in return for a non-transferable token, which will be locked in the protocol. In return, they will receive transferable incentive tokens as a reward. NFTs will continue to grow. A series of macroeconomic events that have shook the markets in recent weeks and months, and the correlation between crypto and traditional asset classes has been on an all-time high. Even though most of the asset prices are down, there is one sector that keeps on thriving: NFTs. The more success that NFTs achieve, the angrier people get. Meanwhile, the NFT ecosystem just continues its march up and to the right. History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. That's why we believe that eventually even the most ardent detractors will be involved with NFTs in some way. It is inevitable, as it has already happened with BTC and ETH detractors before. We saw this unfold last year with NFTs. That's why we think this trend will continue with music NFTs, NFT infrastructures, NFTs as collateral to obtain loans and derivatives, and of course, don't forget a possible hype cycle around social tokens. The NFT sector keeps on innovating and attracting new users, content creators, and companies, and is most likely to continue its growth throughout the year. Overall, from an infrastructural standpoint, the market remains underdeveloped. However, in 2022, this is likely to change. The future of decentralized finance will not exist on one blockchain. We don't think we've seen the end state for any of these smart contract platforms. Composability was one of the main growth factors for DeFi. Similarly, interchain composability can potentially inspire a new wave of blockchain dApps that work simultaneously on several chains. So we believe this year will be for projects like Layer 0 that build multi-chain solutions and work on allowing cross-chain smart contract calls. We expect huge airdrops like last year. However, with some changes, since we believe that distribution designs will get more complex, airdrops won't be as easy to be in the snapshot just for swapping one trade, and will require some more strict terms, i.e. providing a valuable service to the protocol to receive your allocation. For example, to be eligible for FPI airdrop, the drop will favor the most committed system, the VEFXS stakers. This is just one example of how complex and strict airdrops could become this year. In the end, it's all about building more sustainable schemes for the projects than the airdrops we've seen already. Finally, one more prediction on the mainstream world and crypto for 2022. The best narratives will continue to appear out of nowhere, with hardly any hype or previous predictions by most people. Who would be able to predict the explosion of most narratives in 2021? Surely very few were able to hit most of them. For this reason, we have no doubt that the crypto space will surprise us this year, with some narrative not included in any predictions list. None of us can know for sure what the crypto space will bring this year. Whoever assures you otherwise is a lie. However, we can make certain predictions or be focused on narratives and/or niches that we believe may have greater adoption and hype throughout the year. That is why in this video, we have exposed some of our expectations for this year of what 2022 will bring. In order to learn more about the upcoming trends and our predictions for the crypto space, on the video description, we have left our Telegram news channel and our official website to stay up to date on what's going on in the markets. If you liked the video, for more infotainment, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new updates. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.